Shadim Shuri. It is Thursday, March 6, 2025. Let's take a look at some chip stock. Start out with AVGO. I believe AVGO earning is coming soon. Maybe today, I think. Personally, I don't understand the name AVGO. It's Broadcom. I'd rather just you go back to the old name Broadcom instead of AVGO. Anyhow, TA is your friend. Look, it came down, filled the gap nicely, and bounced. 2 days ago, right? Look at that. Look at that beauty of a TA, right? So if you're patient, that's your first chance. Now, look like weakness from MRVL, which is something that I will talk to shortly after this. It might test for the brave and the bold. The 200 moving average is going to be tested for sure, right? It has not touched. Look at this. Well, it barely touched right there. And the last time, that was a decent buy. If you bought it at 135-ish, yeah, it was a pretty substantial return. And now we potentially can hit 179. So, if you want to buy there, look, it's a decent zone of support. Look, okay? You can draw the line right there. Draw the line in the sand. Right there. You can tell that I don't trade AVGO. The chart is clean. And it is clean. Okay, so let's draw a couple lines. Okay. So if the 200 can't hold, we can see 172. Yeah. And then let's see what else. Is there anything else? There's reflow. After that would be 157. So there's a couple reference point that you can use. Or I can use, but for me, for now, I'm watching the 200. If I'm not gonna be buying at the 200, you know my game. My game is to sell put spread below. If it come down and touch the 200, I would definitely give a chance to sell the. Let's see what kind of option we're talking about. A lot of juice. Earnings here. That's why juice is super juicy. 170, 167. You can get 30 cents. That's not that's a pretty sweet return for the 170, 167.5. Yeah, 30 cents. I like that. I like that. You basically have this trend line to protect you. Okay, so yeah, I like that. Yeah, I might on weakness this morning. That juice will be right now. The juice is 30 cents, but I wouldn't be surprised if it jumped to say 40 cents or better on the open, given how weak the stock will open. So yeah, I like that. And I might even sell, instead of selling the 170, 167.5, I might even go for even something safer. I might go for the 165, 162. If I can get 30 cents for that, yeah, absolutely. That would be an easy no-brainer to do a 165. Given the weakness at the open, the 165 would give great protection. Sure, it come down to this level here, right? Where it bounce, broke it, bounce, and then up, right? So it's a good level of prior support. So yeah, I like the 165, 162.5 spread there. QRVO I like. at this level, yeah, I would be adding to QRVO down here. I have order at 70 and below, and so I did nibble yesterday a little bit, and I will throw more orders out there. Not sure where it's gonna open, but right now, as of right now, I have an order in at 69 because the 70 triggered yesterday. So I will probably keep the order at 69 at the open. I have order at 69, 68, 67, 66, yeah, all the way down. I like it. QRVO down here. I like my risk reward. MRVL earning yesterday. I bought some, not a lot. I bought, I think my average cost is 75 something. Why? Why did I buy at that level? What is the reference? Because really, that's a breaking of the 200. The 61 fib is 81, and then the ref low right here. So I bought basically down here. Okay, so it's, if you can see, I'm gonna draw in that line right there so that you can see. Yeah, basically that's the area that I think is support. So I didn't mind picking up 75 something, that area of prior resistance that it bang. It's a zone, okay, it's always, there's a zone, and I like the risk reward. Now, would I sell put spread at the open? Yeah, where? Let's see what we have. Hard to say because we have to wait for it to open, but if I were to do something, it would have to be 72, 70, something like that. You gotta see what the juice is because it would come down here, basically using the fib down here is the last line of defense and the area of consolidation right here. You see this right here? That's why I wouldn't mind doing, say, 71, 69 put spread on a dump at the open. QCOM. Oof. This is it right here. If you're a fan of QCOM, it is at the zone. Right? Let's extend this zone so that it include in 149, 149.43. 149. Let's extend that zone so that we see it. There we go. And then oops. And extend it out. There you go. So if you're a fan of QCOM, this is it. This is the spot. Based on the pre-market price, look like you might be able to pick up at 155-ish, right in the zone. Now, if you want to play it safe, let's see the put spread. There is juice, not much in the one. If you want to do 150, 149, no, 152.5, 150, 25 to 30 cents ish. 152. That's not a terrible risk given you're talking 2 days expiration. 152.5 is it's risky, but if you go out next week, okay, if I go out next week, that might be more interesting. Yeah, you got super juicy. Okay, if you go out next week, you can do 148. If you do 149, 147, you get yourself 25 cents on a $2 spread. 25 cents at least. On this pullback, it might even jump to 30. So if I can get 30 cents or better on a 149, 147 spread, I'm game with that for next week. Yeah, because then you have the 52 week high, 52 week low as your last line of defense. So I like that 149, 147 spread for 30 cents or 40 cents, at least 40 cents. I'm gonna put in an order at the open, but we'll see. I do like the MRVL, QRVO more. I'll put Qualcomm up there, but Broadcom, AVGO would be the least favorite for now. All depend on how deep the discount they will show up at 9:30. All right, people.